In high school, what did your identity reflect?
In high school, my identity reflected anyone who was around me. I was very wanting to fit in and wanting to, just be that fun girl that everyone wanted to hang out with.
I tried pretty hard to be a good, Christian.
I'd have to say sports was my identity, at least for the first 2 years.
I had a lot of group of friends. I didn't have necessarily best friends.
Definitely had an identity crisis, and with that, couldn't play sports. I had shoulder injuries.
There was a lot of people around me who said they were Christian, but didn't really act it out. And so I was very conflicted with how I was supposed to behave.
I was not one person. I had multiple faces.
What does it mean to have your identity reflect Christ?
To have my identity reflect Christ would have to be just seeking Him daily and constantly.
It means first and foremost that you have to care what God thinks about you and not what other people think about you.
To be genuine and vulnerable and very transparent.
Seeking prayer, seeking Him first, and the decisions I have to make and interactions I have to make with people or when I'm stressed out.
As I've learned a bit more from the Lord about what it means for me to reflect Him, I've learned that very simply, I can be secure in who I am.
Just striving to be what would Christ do.
If we look back and see the life that Christ led, he was one to hang out with the prostitutes and hang out with the lepers and the people that nobody wanted to hang out with. And I think to reflect your identity through Christ just means to be loving and to be caring, to show who Christ is through your actions and not putting down people but loving and encouraging people. Is that you're always going to stand out and you're always going to be the salt of this world.
Struggling with, am I doing it right or am I messing it up?
Just I'm afraid to mess up, but God's grace is enough for me, and I'll strive for Him every day and just to see where He leads me, and hopefully my mistakes, I know my mistakes, God will make them good and God will make the situation better.